I think that if I'm an Indian defense planner and I'm looking at the failures of the Russian military right now in Ukraine, and I'm looking seriously at them, and I'm seeing what is happening, I would be quite concerned about the quality of the equipment that is on offer from Russia and has been on offer. I would be open to the prospect of alternatives. But as you pointed out in your question, these alternatives do not come with a flip of a switch. They don't come overnight. This is a long and probably challenging process, even if India is committed or became committed to a transition strategy away from, as you put it, a number of India's primary weapons platforms. Indeed, some of its newest and most sophisticated air and missile defense systems do come from Russia. So nobody in the United States is sort of ignorant of that fact. The question is whether India would want to put itself on a trajectory, say over the next 10 to 20 years, of weaning itself away from this heavy dependence on Russia and what that would mean. I do think that there would be a lot of conversation here in Washington and certainly in Western Europe, say in France or with Israel, about means to meet India's defense needs on a relatively cost-effective basis. And India has to ask itself one last question, which is, if Russia continues to fail in this war in Ukraine, and if the sanctions continue to bite, and Russia has trouble accessing the types of both capital and technologies that enable it to have the type of weapons, to build the type of weapon systems that India has been purchasing, will Russia be a good partner going forward? And I think there should be some concern in India about that question, and there should be a serious effort to explore alternatives. But bottom line, yes, this isn't going to happen overnight. Nobody here expects it will. The question is whether India would like to make a change and is serious about doing so.